How we doing, guys? Coffee. What are we doing? And paste. I think we're all good. Let's see here. Double check, double check, double check. Looks like we're all good. And shut you down. And then we're going to go to display capture. I'm going to do our random. Again, 24 spots, 24 names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jason on the bottom, Mark on the top. Oops. I wanted to do Mark, sorry. See? Paste. No, that's not right. Okay, so why are you acting goofy? Let's try this again. Google. Robot. Cheat. Why cheat? Move out. Something ain't right. There we go. Paste. Now use. Hey! Alright, let's jump over here. 2, 25. Was I supposed to sell 25 spots? Did I make a mistake? I think I was supposed to sell 25. Only supposed to be 24. Somebody made a mistake. Alright. I'm gonna have to fix it. Looks like I have made a mistake. I'm not 100%, guys. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 85. You know what? I'm not gonna fix it. What we're gonna do is, let me go back. We're just gonna do this, and we're gonna give away an extra team at the end. Because I've already done this. 2. So whatever team is on the bottom will be the extra team we're gonna give away. Heck, we're gonna do it right now. 9, 10, because I set it up for 25. So if somebody, Tampa Bay Rays is gonna be will be the extra team. Paste special, paste values only. Okay, so we have an extra spot here down at the bottom, Tampa Bay Rays. So I'm just going to take this random, and we're going to do it 10 more times. Whoever's on the top is going to get an extra team. 14, 15, 16. Hold on, I'm going to check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't believe I made that mistake. Ah, well. 17, 18, 19. And the beneficiary is Jay Feliciano. So we have an extra team. We're giving away for free an extra team. Face values only. Now we're going to print it. Now we're going to print it again. And now we're going to print this. Ah, well, so I made a mistake. Nah, I already blew it. So I'm just gonna give it to Jay. But I'm sorry, if I would have seen that, I would have given it to you. But I didn't. What's up, Kenny? I have erred. So what we're gonna do before we do anything else is I'm gonna have Annette help me just tear these boxes apart, and we're gonna have 8 stacks of 8. So here is your list. You guys are gonna have to pause this or take a screenshot. What's up, David? Or do something so that you can see what it is. Hold on, I'm getting on. That's weird that so. All right, so there's your list. What's up, Kenny? What's up, Josh? What's up, Garrett? What's up, Rebel? What's up, Rudy? Taco Bell got me. Taco Bell. The only thing that I had that was anomalous was Taco Bell, and it had to be Taco Bell. It was just one of those nights that you don't talk about in polite conversation. So you get a couple minutes to trade. Here's your trade window while we tear this thing apart. Pause it, look at it, share it with your friends. I usually never have a problem with Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take the other window, this little window, and I'm going to make that bigger. And then you will see us tearing these apart, because I want you guys to be clear about what's going on. So these I won't tear apart. Can you see them over there? You can. All right. As everyone can see. So what I usually do is just across the top half, and then tear it open. Goodness. That's weird. As long as I don't cut the cards in half, I think we're okay. Here, I'm going to jump back over so I can just keep an eye on chat. What's up, Tommy? So all the stuff that we sold in the Restlesscraft retail all shipped out today. And what I have left over is this case. I have one more. We're going to do the exact same break. And then I have some odds and ends that we'll put together with the jumbos that I have left. And then I'm just going to set these up. And then we'll break those as well at some point. Well, we got, I mean, we have so much time. There's stuff coming out, but it's not. My goodness. Hold on. Was that 8? So we're going to have 8 stacks of 8 packs. Tommy wants to make a trade. The Jays for the White Sox. Who has the White Sox? Let me tell you. White Sox belong to, and you're gonna have to forgive my camera because I've got it on stationary focus. Who has the White Sox? I don't know. Who has the Blue Jays? Jason Rudolph has the Blue Jays. You have the White Sox. Yes, you do. Tommy, you have the White Sox. Yes. And Jason Rudolph has the Blue Jays. Next up for Restlesscraft Retail is in tomorrow will be Panini Prism College Basketball something. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about? Panini Prism Draft Basketball, maybe? I don't know, something like that. Hey, look, Devin Williams. Jays for the White Sox. Got it. Tommy, I just need an agreement from you. Okay. Look, all the Blue Jays on top. See, that gives me something to do while we're in trade mode. So 3 products released on Friday. We have Topps. I'm Allen and Gifford Chrome. We have Panini Flawless, and we have Panini Prism Draft. Panini Prism Draft. And we will have all 3. I don't know that I'm going to take any of it to eBay. Kind of still thinking that through. Let's see what happens. Well, Jason, all you got to do is pop one Lou Bob SP, right? One Lou Bob SP and you're gold. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Number 8. Oh. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My kidneys did not like me doing that. I have a request from Mark Esty. He wants to know if whoever has the Red Sox, Josh Floyd, would like the Cubs. He'd like to trade the Cubs for the Red Sox. Cubs for the Red Sox. Oh, minimize the window there, dummy. Oops. Look it that way. And then, here's your last look at it. So, Josh, if you're here, we have a request of the Red Sox for the Cubs. So I'll give that a couple minutes and see if he's here, and then we'll roll. Oh, whoops, I got to fix this one. Let's see. So, Tommy, Rudolph, and then Tommy gets the Blue Jays. So we're is Josh Floyd here? Marky may not be here. So we'll give it one more minute and see. And then we'll start tearing things apart. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was very enjoyable. What's up, Mark? And then like a dummy, instead of having leftovers, which I have been having, and I don't mind leftovers. I decided to grab some Taco Bell after we went Black Friday shopping. You know, you do dumb things. You know what I'm saying? I'll give Mark the Indians, Orioles, and $10. I think he is saying okay to your trade offer. We're gonna go, and then I'll see what he says. He should answer here pretty quick. So I'll just start opening these up. And then we'll readjust the camera. Mark Garrison, you have the Mark Garrison. Where are you at, Mark? You have the Seattle Mariners. Seattle Mariners, Mark. Negative. Ryan McMasters, he said he will keep the Cubs. Let's see what happens here. Let's play Fix the Camera. All right, Mr. Camera, we are going to fix you. Hey, look at that. That's pretty awesome. I'm right here. High. A, you're high. B, you're close. Back a little bit. Closer. I think we got it. So if we're right about here, I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. So again, going through looking for the rookies that we're gonna sleeve and the giant. Make sure you guys keep an eye on me. Check me. I want that to happen. Griffey Jr. I would rather have you guys question things than not question things. Okay. So the sale for the hanger packs went very well. Everyone I think got what they wanted, which is fantastic. What is that? That's weird. Is that just a foil? So that was good. Got it all packaged up yesterday. Last night we also put Alex Avia. We put lights on the house, blue bottom, yesterday, and it was cold and windy. Cold and windy. But we got it done. So the Christmas is all festive. I mean, the house is all very festive, which I like. Last year we took the year off from what we normally do. 3.5 autos. What was an awesome deal? Oh, the blasters you're saying. Kluber. I mean, not blasters. Those. The hangers. It did snow today, actually. When the kids got up this morning, I was still up working, believe it or not, at 7:30 this morning. And my son said, "Dad, it's snowing." And then I went and looked, and sure enough, it was snowing a little bit this morning. So we got the Christmas lights in just under the gun. I mean, just under the, whatever. What am I looking for? Just under the deadline. Wander Franco. Just under the, I don't know. Whatever it is, we got it in just underneath. Randy. Over under 3.5 autographs. Whew, that is a lot for retail. That's a lot for retail. I think the over under is probably closer to like 1.5, because I think we got 2 last time, right? So if we got 2 last time, we put that as our over under, in my opinion. Ken Griffey Jr. gold. Now, over under 0.5 on the SSPs or better. That would include the SSP or SSSP or SSSSSP or whatever other ones they have. So 0.5 on the 32 or 33. That's what I'm curious about. I'm also kind of curious about the total number of SPs we get. Hey, look at that. A giant is the /99. Donovan Solano, 25 out of 99. We got to put that on the top. Am I good? Is that a good spot? Sorry, I'm still getting used to this camera. It's pretty good. I think it's a little low. A little bit better. Still getting used to this new camera. I like the new camera, but it's just taking a while to get my rhythm with it. Tomorrow we're going to break another case of Leaf Ultimate Draft. What's up, Sam? 5.5 variations meaning what? What's considered a variation, Ryan? How's everything there in your neck of the woods, Sam? So it's an interesting run. It's 5.5 on SPs. Ooh, that is a good one. Do I think we have a shot at 6? I think we have a shot at 6 SPs or better. I do. I think we have a shot at it. So I'm going big. I'm going to say over. I feel like we do. December's going to be a busy month, which I like. January will. I think there's only one new release in January, and that's the what is that called? You're going with 5. Okay. What's that called? It's called the archive. Is it archive active? In January, and then in February we're off with series 1. So this month will be a pretty interesting month. I'm kind of curious to see what exactly happens next week with Bowman Draft. Which will be, to me, would be the interesting one. It is more exciting to bet over. I agree with that. So this must be a blue Griffey, because it was backwards. I agree. I like the over all the time. I'm always a big fan of rooting for more. What was that? What was I just talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Whatever it was, I must have found it interesting. I mean, not interesting because I can't remember what it was. And then we got the new heavy duty. I bought a heavy duty gaming Nestor Cortez heavy duty gaming router, big time heavy duty gaming router, and we'll see if that ultimately helps us with the stream. It's supposed to have to help stabilize things a little bit more. So we'll see if it actually does that. If it does that, it's worth any amount of money to stabilize this thing. You know. What's coming up next in baseball? Winter meetings, right? When are the winter meetings? Are they actually going to have winter meetings? You know, somewhere, or is it going to be a virtual winter meeting? Isn't that usually in December? First part of December? I hope they have actual winter meetings somewhere. I'm just going to make an observation, not a criticism or a political statement, when I say have him in a state that is not closed. Have them in a state that is not closed. They were canceled? Can't we just have them in Florida or Texas? I mean, can't you just have them in a state that is not closed? I mean, honestly, can't you gather, put on your mask, stay 6 feet away, and actually have this thing in person? These guys are killing me. Whatever. Kluber. Hey, Donovan Solano. Killing me. The winter meetings are my second favorite thing to watch behind the trade deadline day in baseball. And I don't even get that. Killing me. Stop looking for a reason to cancel stuff and look for a reason to have it, for heaven's sakes. Jeez. Oh, cancel in person? Wait. Oh, it's a virtual. Okay, good. Now I understand. Well, okay then. At least they're having them. At least they're having them. MLB Network will cover it, and that's up. That's what's going on, Leo. You went to your first card show, huh? Was it fun? I should have looked up before I went on my rant. Should have looked up. So all the new products this week release on Friday. So it's going to be a busy Friday, Saturday for us. I don't think I'm putting anything Mookie Betts. I don't think I'm gonna do anything on eBay. I don't think. Randy. So we'll do several breaks this weekend. The full case of Panini Flawless is not going to be cheap, but it's not going to be what I've been seeing. I see people are trying to break these things or have them listed at $3,000, and I saw one at $3,200. No. So we'll see. Means I actually have to do some work this week and figure out some pricing. So I'll do that. Mike Trout, Domingo Santana, our second. I don't know. Vintage logo. This one's 18 out of 99. 1899, the year Bob was born. Bob Stead. I don't know. Kind of. It depends upon where we're at. I am thinking that we're going to have better pricing than what I am seeing on Allen and Ginter Chrome. I am not trying to poo-poo that product in any way, shape, or form. I am looking forward to getting my Giants out of there a lot. I am looking forward to seeing the product. I'm looking forward to, maybe we can pull some superfractors out of there. If it's one auto per case, maybe it's going to be somebody worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's some positives, but I don't see it at the numbers that it's at still. Flawless is always pretty strong. I think we can get into that without being crazy. And then Panini Prism Devin Williams. Panini Prism Draft. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember what my cost was in that, so I'll have to take a look. Mickey. Ryan Weber. Go. So we'll take a look at all that. Remember maybe Randy. But we'll be ready to roll on Friday. For sure. Hopefully by then I'll be back to normal. Back to normal. Well, as normal as I get, what I'm saying. Anyone go out Black Friday shopping, buy any baseball cards? Topps had some stuff on their website I saw. And then I noticed that Goofy set, I don't know what it's called, with the DJ guy who likes cake. I saw that you can get the discount on that. So I threw some in my cart just to see. I didn't buy them, but and they also, I think it was kind of cool that they were giving away for the first 1,000 people who bought in every day a free card. I thought that was kind of cool. And I liked the, I'll be honest with you, I'd tell you that I liked those stadium cards that they did. I wish they would have done San Francisco, of course. But, I mean, I get why they didn't. But those were kind of neat looking. And then I see today, finally, I got shipment on my Bowman Draft, whatever it is. Maybe we'll do those if it comes in quick enough. Maybe we'll break those too this weekend or this week. That should be a fun little break. Gavin Lux, gold. Gavin Lux, gold. Nice one. Major League debut on 9/2/19. It's kind of nice on the beginning of the week like this, to me, to do something that's not high end for the break. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of money, and then kind of build as the week goes on to something. I don't know. It's just my thought. Because in December, well, we're now getting back to December. We're going to have Devin Williams. We're going to have Allen and Ginter Chrome, right? We start off with Bowman Draft. And we're going to have, not Allen and Ginter Chrome, Stadium Club Chrome. Baez is our first SP. Right? And then we have Bowman's Best. And then we have, where's Krabby? What else do we have that month? 31. What's the last one of the month? Heritage High. Heritage High. So it's going to be a good month. Those are all look like they're going to be good products to me. I am cautiously optimistic about Stadium Club Chrome I think it has a lot of possibilities. Bowman's Best is always strong. I always have liked Bowman's Best. Draft's going to be draft, so that should be pretty good. And then Heritage High, Heritage High will have lots of fun stuff in it. I'm kind of curious to see if they actually do anything different with Heritage High. I think there's some possibilities that they could do that might be interesting. But well, I mean, you can count on certain things from it, right? If they didn't do anything else to it, I think you can count on some certain things that are going to make it a worthwhile product. So that should be, I think they're all going to be pretty strong. Pretty solid, I'll say. Solid. Yamaguchi. Oh, look at that. Mike Trout. Back-to-back SPs. Back-to-back SPs. Angels and Mikey the Fish. Who has the Angels spot? Angels belong to Ken Stowe. Is that what I see? Ken. There you go. Mikey the Fish. Did I miss a stack? What happened here? Andy? What did I miss? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Let's just go through it. But I mean, we are going to finish the year pretty strong, which I like. It's going to finish pretty strong, and we will, of course, have all of it. I'm glad. I'm going to be honest with you. I think our Topps Chrome Black breaks were pretty good, considering what I saw. I think that I am not unhappy that I didn't get more. I wish I had a few more initially. Again, nothing I can do with these crap allocations that I'm getting. You just got to suck it up. And I'm glad that I didn't go chase it hard secondary like I was going to. I think that would have been a mistake in hindsight. Miguel Cabrera, go lean in. Because I think that would have pushed the cost of the break up. And I'm glad we didn't push the cost of the break up. And I'm going to play a wait and see on. You know what I think is going to be a good, decent product? I think Panini Prism Draft is going to be a decent product. I think that's going to be all right. So I'm hoping that I can get more of that. I'm curious to see what happens with Allen and Ginter Chrome. I would love to be wrong, and when it comes out, people love it. That would be fantastic. It's gonna be a fun one to price too. So we'll have to see where we're at with that. Jordan Lyles gold. I'm gonna flip it now, and it's gonna all flip back. Hey, it didn't. And the other thing that should be coming up for retail, let's see, it's Panini Prism Draft Basketball, I think, is what I have coming in tomorrow. And then I have, and then here in the next week or so is supposed to be Panini Prism Football, or Panini Prism Football. so we'll see what happens with that. Grandal Chrome. We should probably try to break football. I'm gonna put a feeler out there and see. Especially that product. That's probably a pretty solid product to break. So I see secondary market on that one's really strong. Good lord. Clayton Kershaw. Claytone Records. There's a really good article about some potential trade places for Francisco Lindor. Enjoyed that article a lot. And the Giants were, as they should be, considered one of his potential landing spots. And I would take Lindor. I wouldn't give up a ton, but I'd give up a decent amount. Yeah, Philly's a big good landing spot for him too. They listed all the other teams and why they would not be potentially interested. And I thought that was kind of interesting as well. Did I see today the Cubs made a qualifying offer to Chris Bryant? So does that mean they are interested in keeping him? Or does that mean they don't think they're going to be able to make a trade for him? And so, I didn't know, did I see that right? I don't know if I saw that right or not. Is he in his, oh, that's right, he's in his arbitration years, isn't he? So they make a qualifying offer. Well, they would make a QO, though, because he's in his, yeah, I must have misread that one, because that doesn't make any sense when I say it out loud. So no one went out Black Friday shopping? No one got any decent baseball cards over Black Friday? Nothing from Target or Walmart? Do we have any updates on Target and Walmart for Whatever you get from there, foil, chrome, what is it? Topps Chrome Update from Target, or the Topps Holiday from Walmart. Anyone see any updates on those? Aha. Yeah, but is that what's going on right now? I thought he was still under team control. Because a qualifying offer would be as if you were a free agent. What's up, George? And he's not, isn't he? He's not, right? They have one more year of control over him. This is their final year. So they made an offer based on whatever they think his value is this year. I guess would it be what they actually did? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look for that article. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how Walmart and Target are going to handle that. Because if they're just going to put it on their website, man, all those bots are going to eat all that stuff up before anybody has a chance to do anything. So if any of you out there have a bot, think about the rest of us. Kind of wish I had one. Where'd you get a bot at? A buying bot. My wife went to stop by Target the other day because she was at the bank and they had some stuff, but I was like, yeah, don't buy it. I'm going to stick with my original. Out of 199, Andrew McCutcheon. My original. Not going in the store to take anything. Had the red parallels. Red parallels. Oh, is that the? I'm not sure I'm following that one, George. They have. I thought Target had red packs, right? Packs that were red border or something. Oh, you know what I got today? I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna do with this. I got to figure out what we're gonna do this, but I'm kind of thinking I might just figure out a way to do something. Maybe just give away the set or something. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Doesn't say. 700 cards included series 1 and 2 with limited edition foil stamp. Doesn't tell me if there's anything extra in here. So that's kind of cool. It's the 582 Montgomery set. So we'll figure out something to do with that. Yeah, that would be fun. And then they sent a set along with it that was pretty good set. A lot of high end names, and then there's an autograph in there. And then the autograph, I'm like, man, look at all these big names. And then I get to the autograph, and the autograph is not a part of the set. It's not a part of the 20 card set. It's separate. It was numbered 18A, and it was Mondesi from the Kansas City Royal. And I'm like, why do you even bother? You know? Why do you even bother? CL got his set too, and he got some crappy name on that little set. So we'll see. I don't know what those sets go for. I bet you those sets go for a decent amount. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably in the 125 to 150 range. Is what people are going to try to sell them at. And some will get sold in that range, I bet. Price. Larry Walker Chrome. Oh snap! Look at that, guys. We just got. Look at what did I say to you earlier about the Blue Jays? Didn't I say about the Blue Jays earlier that we were hitting Blue Jays all over the place? And now we hit a 1/1. Chase Anderson. How we like them apples? Platinum. We hit a Chase Anderson Platinum. And so now the trade has swung in the favor thus far of Tommy. Tommy just had the trade swing in his favor. I just got a message from Rudy. What does it say? Can I change the trade? Yeah, absolutely. Change it. Skip that dude. I'll give it to you back. You want it back, Rudy? And before anybody says anything, he really did. Let's get a... Let's get a... Oh, look at that. See my camera? This dumb camera stand? I dislike the camera stand. I mean, I barely even touched that thing and it went down. Just stay up straight, man. How much money do I gotta pay to get a camera stand that'll... Tommy, tell me the truth. When you saw that, did you say to yourself, dang it, how come that couldn't be a Bo Bichette? Or a Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? I think that it has, I don't know if that corner looks bad or not. Let me look at it. It's got a little touch on this bottom right corner. It's like one of those little, not really a ding, I guess, but I don't know, some white you can see on there. You know what I'm saying? So just so you know that ahead of time. One of one. Do you know that this is our second one of one we pulled out of retail now? The other one was Chipper. We pulled Chipper out of the other one, right? And they both came out of retail. The two that gives us one of one number 6 that we pulled out of this product now. 6 one of ones out of this product now. That's pretty awesome. We have done better with one of ones in update than we have, man, maybe Leaf. You know, some Leaf products that we've hit a ridiculous amount of one of ones. Oh, you know, that's not true. We've had cases of Archive Active and Archive Retired that we've hit. We had one case of Archive Retired where we hit 6 one of ones in one case. Like 3 Red Sox. Something like that. It's crazy. That was my first thought, Tommy. Man, that's nice, but that'd have been a lot nicer if it had been nearly anyone else on the Blue Jays roster. Todd Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes. You know what I really liked listening to? What was this? Howard Cosell. I liked Howard Cosell listening to him. Out of 99, Travis Shaw. Man, our third one of these. That is craziness. Our third vintage stock. It's like Blue Jays all day long. Travis Shaw. 38 out of 99. Our knuckling head in here. Who brought him in? Oh, so the kids can play them. Six platinums, though. I mean, 6 1-of-1s. I am not going to complain. Kind of makes that last case I have over there intriguing. 7. Kind of makes that last case a little more intriguing. Uh-oh, something. Oh, is this an autograph? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, that would be nice, but it's not. Mookie Betts blue. When you see that it's Mookie Betts, you just have a pretty good idea that it's negative on the autograph. I mean, that would have been awesome. Was there news? No. Just that it's releasing at the end of the month. We were just talking about what's coming up in December. It'd be like a new product every week in December. I'm not sure what's coming up for Donruss, but I'm... What's that one that comes out every year? Panini, that's like a draft product. Panini, all right, I don't know the name of it. Elite Extra Edition, maybe? Is that the one I'm thinking of? That's due out this month. Panini Elite Extra. Yeah, I think that is it. Kyle Gibson. So does anyone have any unusual Thanksgiving traditions they do every year? Anything that you feel like is unique to your clan? Some kind of food? Or, I don't know, whatever. Something interesting to talk about. Jacob DeGrom Gold. Christian Pache. Christian Patchy. What's up, Twitchy Miss? What's going on, dude? I know I can't patch you. I'm breaking. Yeah, he can be down here. Mark McGuire. Go. Nothing? All right. Move some stuff around a little bit. Tommy, what do you guys do out in San Francisco? I know what I would do if I lived in San Francisco. A, I can say this beyond the shadow of a doubt. A, I would live somewhere in Chinatown, preferably above my favorite restaurant, and I'd be there all the time. Oh, there's a curfew? Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? There's a couple of places that are really good that have lots of dim sum and things you can get. Oh. Of course, in this scenario, I'd have to be independently wealthy because living in San Francisco is not cheap, and therefore it is just a little bit of Twitchmush G, get your butt out here, dude. Twitchmush G McGillicuddy, get out here by your mama. A curfew as in you can't be out after a certain time? Or like a lockdown scenario. I guess you guys are locked down. Biggio Chrome. I have lots of family out in the Bay Area still, and they were it was have to be in at a certain time kind of a thing, right? Randy Rosarina. Buster. Oops, sorry, Buster. Jacking you up. 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Man, that'd be sad. There'd be no going to the casino to play poker. Ah, well, we'll get there. I was trying to rack my brain and see if I had any early favorites that I liked for the upcoming baseball season. And I don't. I don't have any good feelings about anyone yet. So I guess we're just not in that mode where I start having good feelings about it. I wish I'd have been right about the Rays winning the World Series because I do miss hammering the Dodgers nonstop. I really do. But I feel like I should stop for a little while, which I will. But I'll start up again. And when I do start, it will be with a vengeance, and we'll be talking about asterisks and not being able to win in a full season, those kind of things. Which I have previously stated are bogus claims to make, but I'm going to make them anyway. So I'm going to be a big hypocrite, is what I'm saying. But at least I'm openly admitting that I'm going to be a big hypocrite about it. Just not as much fun making fun of Hockford and the Reds, Low-hanging fruit. Yamaguchi. Alford. Anthony Alford. So I can't make fun of the Dodgers. It's just not any fun. Yamaguchi. Mikey the Fish. Nothing? All right. Guess we're going to have a quiet break today. No one wants to talk about anything. I guess we can just leave a quiet break. Billy, one day on the Giants, Hamilton. Dang it, why did I put over under on the number of platinums we were going to hit? That'd have been smart. Robinson Cano. Cano is playing this year. And that's got to be brutal. Giving up $24 million. I mean, it's guaranteed money. So dumb. So dumb. Do I want to take PEDs and extend my career one more season, or take the $24 million and run? I think I'll take the PEDs and risk $24 million. We're at 2, and risk the $24 million. Hybert Ruiz, huh? I feel like there he is. 7 minutes. He got here before I could say I feel like Devin Williams is coming. Chris Davinsky. Gotta get these straighter. Buck Farmer. Oh, I got a good eBay story. I have a good eBay story. Well, it's kind of a sucky eBay story to me, for me, but it's an interesting one. So I got a message from a guy yesterday, day before yesterday, and he says, "Hey, I got my cards in the mail. When they came, the mailman just jammed them through the slot, and the cards were damaged." And I'd like to know what you want to do about it. And so I said to him, "Well, sounds to me like it's something we can deal with the post office and get a refund on, um, if that's the way we want to go." And he sent me this unhinged message back about that is not the answer that he wanted, Cody Bellinger, and that I should just take care of this for him. And then he um, demanded a refund. First time that's ever happened. 2 years somebody demanded a refund, and through eBay, like that. And um, so that was kind of fun. So I called eBay and I had a nice long talk with them about it to find out what my options are as a seller, in that he didn't include any information on, no pictures, no nothing, um, on what they were and how they were, and um, and eBay actually gave me some decent points on things to do. I have a process that I can go through as a seller to try to deal with this. So I will keep you abreast on what happens with that. If there was, again, I mean, you're going to get your money back either way. But if you're going to, make demands and the answer that I gave you wasn't good enough, and that you wanted a refund right away, well, why didn't you just ask for that? You know what I'm saying? Christian Yelich Blue, instead of whatever little game you were playing, and then Albert Gold, and then decided to have some kind of a conniption fit. So I will patiently wait. We'll see what happens. My guess is eBay will probably force me to give him a refund, which is fine. I don't think so. I don't think so. Just a matter of time. I don't think he can now. I don't think he can now that he requested a refund. I don't think he can leave me any kind of feedback. Because once you leave feedback, positive or negative, if I recall right, I don't think you can make a return. And I don't think if you request a return, you can leave negative feedback, because there is a process eBay has in place that's kind of automatic to deal with those kind of things. So we'll see. Acuna. Derek Jeter. And those are the times when, again, we haven't had to deal with it very much, which is good. But I've asked people for refunds too, but there was a legitimate reason that was, and his reason is legitimate. I'm not saying it's not legitimate. If there was damage, we need to deal with it, but we need to deal with it through the post office. And and here's the way we'll handle this. And okay, fine, thanks, I appreciate it. All right, no sweat. But then if the only answer you wanted was, hey, this happened and I want a refund right now, then why didn't you say it? Who'd you demand a refund from, David? But I mean, as a seller, there's nothing I can do. Once it leaves my hand, I'm at the mercy of USPS as well, I guess. So it just kind of sucks. Jose Suarez Gold. I've asked for the neutral feedback that I got to be removed, so we'll see what happens with that. I think I need to call them back on that because there was no communication. Yeah. Wow. Man, I apologize. Why you got to bring that up, David? I apologized 5 times about that. And I tried to remind you that that has happened to all new people. You know? I did too. I did have the same thing happen, Ryan. And then I sent the guy a message and we worked it out so I could pay for it. $80 card. But I don't understand why David's outing me in the middle of my own feed like that. That's mean, David. Why you gotta be mean? Super Timmy Jim. That'd be the end of my breaking. So is it you bought into a break and you hit a card that he should have sent to you, and instead of sending you the card, the person listed it for sale on eBay. Is that what you're saying? Is this person a regular breaker? Is this someone who does breaks on a regular basis? I'm surprised that if they are someone who's been doing this for any length of time at all, they have not had their butt handed to them for doing that. Oh, I get it. Gotcha. That thing. I'm guessing you got your refund too. I better not see a chase. No, what would happen, Tommy, is if I kept it, I would send it to CL. And we've already had this discussion. He would list it on his not CL account on eBay, and so you'd find it there. Rarely do I sell things on my account like that. And anyway, I'll be honest with you, Tommy. I mean, the $10 I'd get for that card, you know, doesn't be like, is it really worth that much effort? That's mean. It's worth more than $10, I'm sure. Can he call the breaker out? You know, we generally, as a rule, don't do that here. I think if he wants to put something in the buy, sell, trade, share page, I think that's perfectly legitimate. And I certainly would not have a problem with that. I think it's important for people to know those kind of things. But I'm just not a big fan of calling people out like that in the feed. Because I think there are places for it that could have more of an impact. So I would definitely put that, David, if you're not on the buy, sell, trade, share, I would definitely join. And if you feel like sharing, not that you have to, if you feel like sharing that, I think that's a good precautionary tale for people. And I personally would love to know who it is as well. Just in case you feel like it, don't feel pressured to. That would actually be kind of funny though, Tom. Uh-oh. No, I thought there was something. Mitch Moreland Gold. Things like that usually get around pretty quick too. I don't think you can be shady as a breaker and get away with it for very long. You know, I mean, we stole as many Mike Trout autographs as we could get during the time when we felt like it was worthwhile, and then we turned it into a joke, you know, so as to deflect from all of our nefarious schemes. Out of gold, out of 2020, Smile Strong, you know, Chili Park. So I feel like that, you know, that was a good thing for us to do and balance it all out. Right now, somebody somewhere is like, I can't believe you're saying things like that. Lighten up. Lighten up. Laugh a little bit. Your life will be better if you just lighten up. If we were taking people's cards, there would be nobody on this feed making jokes about me taking their cards. Because there would be no fee. Hey, is that a printing plate? That is a printing plate. Can you believe we hit a printing plate as well? Man, that's one of one, number 7. 2 printing plates, 2 platinums, 2 in the name, and 1. It'd be awesome if it was autographed. I don't think it will be, but and 1 superfractor. Look at 1 of 1. How about that? Let's see who it is. Man, for a second I thought it was a giant. San Diego Padres. Is that Garrett Richards? Garrett Richards, San Diego Padres. Very nice. So far we have hit 2. Well, who that? Why didn't somebody do an over-under of 1.5 on the number of 1-on-1s? We'd have been all happy right now. Remember Abby Velez. Whoever has a San Diego Padres now has a 1. Who has Padres? San Diego. Russell. There you go, Russell. Good things always happen when Russell buys it. Russell buys in and hits a 1-on-1. And 2 1-of-1s. Is there anything ridiculously thick in here? If we had something ridiculously thick in here, we might have a 3rd. Where? In here? Somebody sending me messages. Yeah, nothing. Is that your first one when I did that? When I said that? And that just jumped out of my mouth too. That was terrible. Jesse Ocampo was there. I remember that day too. It was a dark day. You know what? I think that day was the day actually that gave the Dodgers the World Series title. You know, that's a big mistake to make. That's a big mistake to make. I have to admit it. And when you make a mistake that big, you know, cosmically things happen in the baseball nethersphere. Wheels get, churning. Things are put in motion. Then before you know it, the Dodgers win the World Series, all because you were dumb enough to say that you love them. All right, what's going on here? I got to wait circle of death for a second. I know. I know. Thank you for bringing up very painful memories for me, David. I appreciate that. Look for your card for sale on eBay. Look for it under not dash CL. What do you have in this? They're in here somewhere, right? Didn't you see that? You have the national. I told CL he needs to make that account so he can scare the heck out of people. For some reason, the things that I find funny, he thinks are going to hurt the business. I, on the other hand, just believe they're funny. You know? I don't know. Guess I'm a little crazy that way. Someone always bringing up painful memories. Everyone's upside down. Uh-oh, what's this coming up? I feel like there's nope, I'm wrong. I am the whole pack's upside down. I should have turned this one over. Eh. What's up, Russell? Go Padres. Glad you got a hit. I was not saying go Padres, by the way. I was just repeating what Russell wrote. So no one in the baseball universe start getting all crazy and give the Padres a World Series next year. I'm sure some Padres fans would approve of it. But what do they know? They're Padres. Randy. Luba. Wander. Randy Lubob Wander. I should put something on eBay, but you know what? Sometimes I just don't want to. I just don't wanna. I dunna want to. So Russell, what's going on with you? Anything fun and exciting? No one will talk to me. The only thing that people will do is come on, make fun of me, and then they disappear. Cespedes Gold. Jonas. So anyone have any products coming up that they're looking forward to? I know the obvious answer from people is Bowman Giraffe. But is anything else coming up that people are like excited about? Panini Flawless or Allen and Ginter Chrome or Stadium Club Chrome or whatever else is coming out this Friday. Where are you going, boy? Not going anywhere? Okay. Bowman's Best. I like Bowman's Best. We had Bowman's Best. We did really well on Super Fractures last year. Man, we had a lot in that product, too. I forgot about that product. We hit a lot in that one. Working late, huh? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Really? Best was your first one? That's cool. My first one was Topps Chrome, 2018 Topps Chrome. I guess that's why it will always have a special place in my heart. Philly Black out of 299. High number. Yeah, high number should be fun. I'm a Heritage fan, you know, especially this year. I like the black border. I like the black border. And we did well with Heritage this year. You know, we haven't had a lot of really crappy products, which has been very good. I cannot really complain where Topps is concerned. I think we've maybe had a panini or two that's been not as good as we'd like, but then we've had a lot of other paninis that were like pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna guess, David, that they're gonna be a decent little chunk in that product. But I mean, they shouldn't be too. I mean, they shouldn't be too ridiculous, right? I don't know. And I say that, and then Forrest Whitley. You know, Russell, I think that's a very healthy way to look at it. More work is more breaks. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad comparison, but it's going to have, yeah, I mean, for the White Sox, that's probably not a bad comparison in that range. Hopefully, though, unlike Finest, there will actually be some blue bobs in this set, not just a name on a checklist and no actual cards coming out. Oh, too bad. That'd been a good autograph, too. It's a white, good, and blue. No autos yet. Ryan, I'm not sure we're going to even get to 5 the way we're progressing. We need to have a little bit of a run here. But then, you know what? We've hit 2 1-of-1s. It's hard to argue when you have 2 1-of-1s in any break. Man, this Miles Straw guy. We hit this guy in like color all the time. Why can't you be somebody worthwhile there, dude? Out of 300 advanced stat, Miles Straw, Houston Astros. David, were you breaking with us during Finest? Did you come afterwards? I still haven't sent my emails yet about the 24-hour breakathon, but we will. I'll get those done. I know, it's crazy. 3 actually. We've hit 3 in the retail because remember that Chipper Jones platinum we hit? That was retail as well. I think one of the in the names was retail, if and I recall correctly. Well, this was a weird one. Is that a blue? Not numbered, so I guess it's a blue. It doesn't look. The blue is like, look at that. It's like way off. It's more like a black. Weird. Retail has been really good to us because remember that Trout Ohtani that we hit, dual auto? That was also out of retail. So we've hit lots of good stuff in retail. You know what else I have back there that I want to get to more of? I've got a few more breaks of that Heritage. Remember we were doing the Heritage with the Case of Blasters and the those little Tops Heritage, whatever they're called, boxes. That was a fun break. That's pretty inexpensive. So that was fun. 12 breaks. I mean, 24 breaks, 24 hours. So we're going to do a case an hour. 12 hobby, 12 jumbo. That's the that is the initial, my initial thought. 24 cases, 12 of each over 24 hours. Start at 3 o'clock Central. I think we have an autograph. I think this one coming up here is an autograph. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, dang it. Man, that would have been a good auto. All right, I was wrong. Sorry, Mets. Pete Alonso blue. We will do, 12 jumbo, 12 hobby, 24 hours, case an hour. Yeah. I will have people there with me in 8-hour shifts tearing tearing the product apart while I break it. What my wife and I just did, I will have people helping me do. You know what? I got to get to that, Rudy. Yeah, I want to break it, but I'm just haven't gotten to it. Yes, yes, and yes, that's the other thing that we will, and we'll have some downtime to get to it. We will get to that. If not, I just might have to take it all and put it in Restlesscraft retail and sell it off that way. But I'd rather. Is that a redemption? It can't be. Okay, it's not. That'd be awesome. A bunch of them. Mix in some one-time slab carbs per box. For what are we talking about, Russell? Devin Blue. Yeah, I got to get working on that now. Taylor Ward. Ooh, Clayton Kershaw. Um, well, you're gonna have. I mean, the big one is what's his butt from the Angels, and then look at all the rookies that you had this year: Alec Boehm, on down the line. So it's going to be. I think it's going to be some good names in there, and a bunch of B-level guys too, which I think will be good. Yeah, Dale. The slab card boxes. Oh yeah. The Heritage, Archive Active and Archive Retired. Yeah, maybe. But it'll be a celebration of the release of Topps series. I'm actually hoping Topps decides to do something else, and we can get an invite. Another event somewhere that we can get into. But we'll see. He is out of 299. Ted Williams black. Kyle Higashioka out of gold out of 2020. Higashioka, I don't know. Negative on the 2 million cards. Just 24 hours, not 2 million cards. I'd be dead. And it would take us, well, 24 cases in a day. It would take us a dang near a full month to rip that. All right, we have 8 packs left. So let's do some last box mojo. Last box mojo. Last box. We need 2. We need 2 more SPs if we're going to hit 5. Oh, yeah, you know, it'd be more like, I think, a top 70th anniversary party. I think if they were going to do something, believe it or not, I've actually thought about this a little bit. I think it would be more of a vintage, you know what I'm saying? You're still going to have the rip, some kind of party to go along with that, but it would be a vintage, you know, you'd have more older players, or they gave away historic cards, you know, some of those old school stuff that they have laying around, or they bought up or something. I think that'd be fun. I like that idea. Man, I'm with you. Let's get 1 auto. I'm not sure with 2 1-of-1s whether or not our odds of hitting an auto are better or worse. I would imagine worse. You know, I'll be honest with you, Ryan. None of these designs have thrilled me. None of them have thrilled me. I mean, the thing is, I don't think 2021 is bad, but it just doesn't make me, you know, I don't look at it and get all excited about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's all right. Darn it. Mahia gold. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about it? I mean, it's all right. That's my opinion. It's all right. To me, what's more, you know, I'm more of a what's going to come out of it than I am what it looks like. I mean, visual appeal is nice. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that a lot going. There's a lot going on. I definitely understand what you're saying there. Just, you know, give us a strong checklist. Give us some decent autos to chase, and the rest of it will take care of itself. The rest of it will take care of itself. Look, a giant Whitey Ford. D Bob. Zach Green. Why is it these turkey red cards? Man, they always fight me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that goes right along with what Ryan was saying. It is a little busy. Ooh, is that a gold? See that, guys? That'd be awesome if that was a gold autograph. Let's see. Is it a gold? It's a gold, all right. AJ Puck, 43 out of 50. Darn it. It'd be nice if that was autographed. AJ Puck, gold. Which one is? Willie. Give me some good SPs or SSPs to chase, you know, in Series 1 next year. I'm kind of hoping that they surprise people with what they do with Heritage High. I'm hoping they do something out of character for Topps. I don't know what that is. Maybe put in an SP of someone, you know what I'm saying? Put in a, even if it was like a Joe Adele SP, no number SP, or a, you know, something like that. I don't know for sure, but you know what I'm saying. Jerko, gold. Or maybe a whole SP set, no number SP set of like the guys are gonna have. Some of the guys are gonna have in Series 1. I mean, something fun, you know. That would be awesome. I don't expect that to happen. I'm just saying that would be awesome. You know what else we have sitting back there that we have to get back to? I've got more Heritage Minor back there. I've got more. What was the other minor league one that had the chrome and the not chrome? Whatever that one is. I've got more of that back there. So we've got a lot of things to break. A lot of things that are solid products that aren't gonna break the bank. And I know, and I'm not worried about whether or not, you know, I don't think we're a poor group. I am just a fan of breaks where I feel like we get some value for the money. That's just me, because we are definitely not a poor breaking group, and there are some poor breaking groups out there. And you guys know who I'm talking about. I mean, we filled this break today in under a minute. It went live. I refreshed it once. I counted to 14. I refreshed it again. I counted 10 more, and we were done. Under a minute. It was sold out. And I left a team on the table. I don't think we're going to change it. I think we're just going to go to 25 each time. But it gives a chance to give Jay a free team. Brett Gardner, huh? Followed by very nice Kyle Lewis foil. I like how they went back the whole Okay, I kind of wish the blue and purple accents they have in the 2021 set. That would be more fun. For sure, wouldn't it? More work, but more fun. Dang it, we have not hit an SSP. But again, we hit 2 1-of-1s. I think that changes it just changes the dynamic of it. You know what I'm saying? The whole Rendon Chrome, Garneau Gold. Way I've done it. Let's hope it's stronger than that. Maven and Rosalina. Easy. Well, here's what I have to say about this break. It's hard for me to argue with 2 1-of-1. If you knew ahead of time that you were going to get 2 1-of-1s, no matter what they are, in whatever break you bought into, you'd be pretty happy. Let's see how many Rosarinas we have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, pretty good. 14 on the Rosarina. Let's go with this. 3 SPs. Okay, for me, let me get my giant stack together and I'll show you about what you guys can expect to do. So I had one out of 99 vintage stock for the Giants. For let's count the Devin Williams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Devin Williams. Pretty good. Pays for that spot. Relics, Brett Gardner for the Yankees, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, and Andrew McCutchen out of 199 for the Phillies. Out of 300 Miles Straw advanced stat for Houston. Out of 99, we went 3 total, but we also had Travis Shaw and Domingo Santana. Those are vintage stock. Didn't hit any other colors, which is kind of Gavin Lux Gold and Kyle Lewis Rainbow Foil. AJ Puck out of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hit 4 of these. Baez for the Cubs, Mike Trout, and 2 Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw and Cody Bellinger. So that's pretty good too. Nothing wrong with that. And then 2 1-of-1s during the break. A printing plate of Garrett Richards, Cyan, and the newest card on my eBay account, Chase Anderson, Toronto Blue Jays, Platinum, 1-of-1. I'm going to put a starting bid on there of $49.95. I'll just put a buy now, $49.95. Get it over with. and then I'll send Tommy $20 of it. We'll all be good. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys as always. I appreciate all the well wishes this weekend. It was nice to know that so many of you were rooting for my Giants collection. I took note of who asked for what specific cards, just in case I go. So there you go. So tomorrow we're going to go back to, I think we're going to go back to Leaf. I think we're going to do Ultimate Draft again. That was a lot of fun. But let me figure this out and I'll get something listed. Take care of yourselves. Have a great night. If I can do anything for you, please let me know. And I will talk to you all later.